am Liam's mommy, so I'm really excited to be here. Liam, I need you to sit down like all of your friends. So, I am a librarian, and I work at a library, just like Mrs. Clement is a librarian. So I brought some books from my library today to read. So see, look at the book. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
What is it? Do you know what it's called? Yeah, Conlon?
Hat.
This here, oh, this is a hat. This little thing here is called a barcode. That's what you use to scan it out of the library. You know, when you go shopping and they like go and make that funny little noise. It goes beep. That's how you check it out of the library. So I checked this book out of the library today to read. Has anyone read this book before? You have? And you've read this book too, Robin? You've read it? Wow. Oh, the two of you. Okay. Well, don't give away the ending. All right? Don't give away the ending. So I may need a little help when I read this book. Does anybody know how to whistle? You do? Because I can't whistle. So when I tell you to, I want you to whistle. Okay? So when we get to that part of the story, I want you to try whistle. And then when I go like this, that means stop whistling. Okay? Okay? Good job. All right, you ready to start? So this book is called Milo's Hat Trick by John, I don't know if it's a G or a G. I'm not sure. Okay. So, oh, there's nothing. Milo's Hat Trick. Story and Pictures by John Agee. So, he was called Milo the Magnificent. But Milo wasn't magnificent at all. He botched his card trick, he tangled his rope trick, and his hat trick was just pathetic. What is Milo? What is he? He's a magician, yeah. Mr. Popovich, the theater manager, was furious. Milo, he barked. I will give you one more chance. Tomorrow, you better pull a rabbit out of your hat. So the next morning, Milo went out to catch a rabbit. Instead, he caught a bear. What are you doing out here? Said the bear. I'm looking for a rabbit for my hat trick. Hat trick, said the bear. Well, maybe I can help. You? Said Milo. Watch this, said the bear. And he jumped into Milo's hat. Wow, said Milo. How did you do that? Easy, said the bear. You just pretend your bones are made of rubber. It's a secret I learned from a rabbit. You definitely can help me out, said Milo. But you'll have to hide in my hat until we're on the stage. No problem, said the bear. Just whistle and I'll pop out. On the train back to the city, Milo was in a daze. It's true, he thought. I really do have a bear in my hat. But when he got to his dressing room, his hat was empty. Worse yet, it wasn't even his hat. What happened?
He left his on the train.
Yeah. He took somebody else's hat.
He didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know. Milo raced back to the train station. There were lots of people with hats, but none of the hats was his. Meanwhile, does that look like it? Meanwhile, in a restaurant across town, someone whistled for a waiter. Good job. What do you think happened? Let's see. Ta-da! Right on cue, the bear popped out of the hat. But there was no applause. There was no Milo. Uh-oh, said the bear. He grabbed Milo's hat and he ran. And what did everybody else do?
We ran.
They ran too, because they saw a bear coming. What would you do if you saw a bear?
Run.
Yeah. Help! Cried the cab driver. A wild bear is on the loose. A bear? Where? Said the policeman. He was standing right there by that mailbox. And then, poof, he disappeared. What did he do?
He jumped in the hat.
He jumped in the hat. Yeah, he pretended he was rubber. "Oh, gosh," said the bear. "How in the world will I ever find that magician?" Just then, a lady was passing the mailbox. "Hurry up, children," she said, "or we'll be late for the magic show." Magic show, thought the bear. He slipped out the slot and quickly joined in the line. Do you see him? Is his leg sticking out? Minutes before the show, Milo slouched into the theater. "It's no use, Mr. Popovich," he said. "I didn't find a rabbit." "Rabbit or no rabbit, you've got to go on," Mr. Popovich said. "Just look at that house. It's packed." Milo looked out into the audience, and he saw a very familiar hat sitting in the front row. "My hat! Would you please hand me my hat?" Milo whistled. Ooh, good one, nice one. Okay. And out popped the bear. "Boy," said the bear, "am I glad to see you." For the rest of the afternoon, the bear jumped in and out of hats of all shapes and sizes. Milo's new act was a smash. Mr. Popovich was ecstatic. For 3 solid weeks, Milo and the bear were the hottest ticket in town. But one day during intermission, the bear yawned. "Oh, an enormous yawn." After popping in and out, good yawns, you guys tired too? After popping in and out of 762 hats, he was pooped. Look at him. So Milo took the bear home. Back in his cave, the bear settled down for a long, long nap. Do you know why he needed to nap?
Because he's tired.
He's tired. What do bears do? Yeah,
Hibernate.
They hibernate. In the winter, they go to sleep for a really long
The
time.
bear should have sleep inside his hat.
Yeah.
Frogs do that too.
He could have slept. Frogs do it too? Really? Yes, that's right. They do.
Do it in the mud.
Oh, okay. Let's see what happens next. "Gee," said Milo, "what am I going to do with you?" The bear yawned. "Oh, like I said before, you just..." And he fell asleep.
Pretend you're
What
Robert.
is Milo going to do without him? All these days, Milo closes his show with a hat trick. And this one is really special. What do you think happens?
A rabbit.
What do you think? A rabbit? Or who thinks a rabbit's going to pop out of the hat? Okay. Anybody else have any ideas as to what's going to pop out? Yes, Robert.
I think is a person.
A person?
Or a stick.
Or a stick? Yes. What do you think? A rabbit?
Rabbit.
A rabbit? Yes. One more.
Rabbit.
So one more idea. What do you think?
Maybe it's a rabbit.
A rabbit? Let's see. Let's see who comes in out of this hat. Oh, it was a secret he learned from a bear. Milo taught himself how to pop in and out of the hat. Isn't that funny? The end. The end. Thank you, guys.